Welcome to WeBotApp Academy. My name is Mr. Pawan Bhuya, and today in this video we'll be learning how can we design the dashboard of this project using simple HTML, CSS, and the framework called Bootstrap. So at first, let's go click on this Log Now button, and this is the authentication page. And now here we'll be able to see the dashboard.html page of this project. Now what I will do, I will simply go to the project folder and create a new file and save this file as dashboard, the assets BOARD dashboard.html. And now in the dashboard page, what I will do, I will simply go to getbootstrap.com and I will be going to docs. I will be copying the enter code from this section, and this is the enter code of Bootstrap. All right. So now I will go to the components, and here I have to choose this component called navbar. I'll be copying the navbar. Okay. I have copied the navbar to the clipboard, and now here just below the body section, I'll be writing the body section will start here. Body section will start here. Section will start here, and body section will end here, and just in between the two lines I'll be pasting the code, and let me open it. All right, so now I can see a navbar here, home link, all these sorts of links are available in this section, and there is also a search bar here. And if I inspect this project and if I open it from a mobile device, the body will look something like this. Right, so this is perfect. Now I will be giving it a color, and the logo will be visible in this section. So let me open the home page of this project. Right, so this is the logo. I'll be opening the logo in a new tab and copying the logo URL, and here I can see the navbar, and instead of writing it as a text as navbar, I'll be using an image here. So this is the image URL, and I will also use the property called height, and here I'll be giving a height of 20 pixel. Let me check it from here. Yeah, it's looking good, but I have to work a bit more in this section. Let me use 30 pixel, or let me use 40 pixel. Let's check how it's looking. Yeah, it's looking good now. We got a academy, and now this is the home link drop down disabled. All these links are available in the navbar, and I will simply be giving it as renaming the pages as dashboard. I'll not be using any drop downs. Let me delete all the unwanted links from this section, and the first link is for dashboard, the second will be for all orders or the products, the second will be for products, the third will be for orders, we'll be checking the orders from this section, and the fourth will be for logout. Let me reload this page. Yeah, dashboard, products, orders, and logout, and here is the search function. Yeah, let it be the same way it is right now. We will connect this search box later on with some functions like checking orders or checking products, something like that. And now we have we have 4 menu items here, and I will also have to give the names dashboard BOARD.html. Then for the products.html. Then for the orders.html. All right, let me reload. Products, yeah, it's going to products.html. For orders, it's going to orders.html. And for logout, we haven't given any link. For the logout also, we have to give a link, logout.html. Let me reload it. Yeah, logout.html, it's working pretty perfect. And okay, let me check giving it a color in this navbar. Okay, there is no color in the navbar right now, but I can give some colors. let me check it directly from the code editor. So this is the nav item, and there is the nav bar. This is the nav bar, and bg light. Instead of bg light, let me use bg dark. Okay, 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 perfect. So I will be copying this color. Let me copy this color. I'll be using the color selector tool. I can also do one more thing. Let me go to the code editor and the index page. So here we have used a property for CSS gradient, and let me go to the dashboard, and instead of writing it in a class, default class of Bootstrap, let me write a property called style, and inside style let me paste all the codes for the gradient, background color, then we have background image, and yeah, let me go to the section, and here we have used a property called height. Let me remove this property, and yeah, it's looking perfect now. And we can see a background color of white in the logo. So here what we'll be doing, we'll be saving this logo, all right, and I'll be removing the background color. So as I'm using a Mac, so I'm using the default Mac software to remove the background color. Okay, okay, so this is not so professional, but still we can use it for the time being. And let me export it as a PNG image without any background, and I will be saving it to the desktop. It could not be auto saved. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Now I'll be going to my desktop. Here are all the images. I think this is the, yeah, this is the image. So what I will do, I will go to Sublime, and here I'll be revealing all the files in the folder, and here I will create a new folder called assets, and inside assets I'll be creating one more folder for the images, and now I'll be saving this image in this folder, and I'll be renaming this image just as logo.png. Now let's go to Sublime Editor, and here instead of using the image from directly from the server, I'll be uh, fetching the image from assets, images, and then logo.png. So here assets slash img slash logo.png, and let me check now from the browser how it's looking. Okay, okay, yeah, it's looking nice now, but still we have some white colors inside A, D, E, all these letters. We can use a professional logo in this nav bar later on, but let's not waste time in doing all the graphics. Now we have a proper menu, and the links are also working quite well. And now here in the dashboard, I can use any graphs, I can use any data to show it in this section. So here what I will do, I will be using some icons to create some shortcuts directly from the dashboard, and I'll be writing a name or a sentence in this section. So let's go to the code editor. We have the navbar class, and let me make the indentation look good. All right, and this is the navbar. Still we have to make the indentation better. All right, and yeah, okay. Now the indentation is good, and here I'll be using a div class container, not container float. It will be container, and let me close the div as well. And here I'll be creating a new div with class row. Let me close the row as well, and here I'll be creating a new div again, new div with class call md12. It will be a full width div, and here style property will be text align equal to center. All right, and here I'll be writing writing some text with span style equal to font weight equal to 100, and font size will be like 30 pixel. And let me close the span as well, and here welcome back Harry, and let me check it from this panel. Yeah, welcome back Harry, it's showing here, but here I want to give some padding on top and on bottom. So padding with property on top I want to give 10 pixel. On the right hand side I don't want to give any spacing. On the bottom I want to give 10 pixel, and on the left hand side I don't want to give any other space. So let's reload it. Instead of padding, let me write it as margin. Right, okay, 10 is not working. Let me use 20 and 20 in both the cases. Still it's not working. Margin, yeah, I should give this property not in the span tag but in the call md12 division. All right, so let me paste it here. Yeah, it's working. Even I can use padding now. Yeah, working perfect. And just below welcome back Harry, I want to give 4 icons. So I'll be opening a new website called flaticon.com, and here I'll be searching for the home icon. Let me search home, and here are several icons with home, and let me open a new tab here. I'm not downloading any icons from this page because I want to make sure that all the icons look similar. So let me open the second page and search for products. So this is for the products, and then we'll be opening a new file or a new tab for orders, orders. All right, and I'll be opening one new icon here or new tab here, and I'll be searching for logout. Okay, perfect. So I think this icon will look nice here, and here this icon will look nice. And for the products I want to use simple icons. Right, so this is one simple icons products, and here is the home, and for home I want to use this icon. Perfect. So instead of using the default color black, what I can do, I can copy the color from this section. So I'll be clicking on inspect, and now let me copy the color, and let me copy this color, and this is the hex code of this color. Now let's go to this page. Let me click on edit icon, and I have to log in now. I'll be logging with my Gmail ID, which is academy.webotapp@gmail.com, and let me reload all these pages, even this page and even this page. I have done it because I have just logged into this website through this email ID, and let me reload it once again. Yeah, it's working now. Alright, and now here I'll be clicking on edit icon. I'll be choosing a color, and in the hex code I'll be pasting this color. Now let's go to download, and here I'll be saving it as a PNG image with 256 pixel height and width. Similarly, here let's choose a color from the color palette. Okay, download as PNG, 256 pixel width and height. Even in this case, let me choose the color from the color palette, download as PNG with 256 pixel height and width. Same goes with the logout. I will not be using different colors for different icons. It looks so unprofessional. All right, so we have 4 icons now. The first icon is shopping bag. The second icon is gift. The third one is shopping bag 1. So this is for the orders. This is, I don't know why it's not opening here. This is for the products, and this is for logout. Logout is working fine, and products is working fine. Just the home is not working. So let's go to this section, logout, shopping. Right, let me search home again. So this is the icon which we have chosen, and now let's click on the color palette and let's download it as a PNG image of 256 pixel height and width. Home, and let me copy it here. All right, everything is pretty perfect now. So let me close all the tabs, and here is the dashboard. Even we have to give it a nice title. I will be copying the title from this section, and this is the dashboard. In the title I'll be using dashboard Flutter PHP project, and this is a row which we have just created, and now here I'll be creating one more row for putting up the icons or the shortcuts. Here is row, and now div class equal to call md2. I'll be closing this div. Here I'll be using call md8, and inside call md8 I'll be opening div class equal to row, and here div class equal to call md3, and here image img src sh, then img, then we have the home.png, home.png, and let's reload this page. Yeah, it's working good. And now what we have to do, we have to give it a height of not 40 pixel. I think it should be around 120 pixel. Yeah, it's looking nice. And text, we should also use the property of text align, and we will be aligning this property in the center. Okay, and here we also have to give a link, a href, and this link will be dashboard.html. Okay, if I click on this link, the same page gets appeared, and what I will be doing now, this is column d3, duplicate. Now instead of dashboard, here I'll be writing products.html, and here I'll be using the image which we have downloaded for products. Similarly, we will be duplicating this div, and here I'll be using orders.html, and the image will also be orders.png, and the fourth will be for logout. Let me duplicate it, and here logout.html, and even this logout html. Okay, perfect. But here we can see one problem, and the problem is it should be in a horizontal line, but it's coming one after the other. I think we have done something wrong. Okay, so this div should not be used in this section. So it's looking, so it's giving the problem. Okay, let me reload it. Yeah, now it's looking pretty good. And we also have to write the names here. The first is for dashboard, so I will be giving a break tag, and let me write dashboard, board. Let me check how it looks. Yeah, dashboard. So in the html, I should also use one property, style text decoration equal to none. Okay, and color will be not background color, simply color will be let's take beige. Now it's not looking good. All right, instead of beige, let me use this color. Yeah, this is looking good. Colors. So let me copy this property, style, and let me use it in all the 4 divisions. Okay, and let's check. I also want to do one more thing here. Let me give the font weight as 100. Yeah, looking good. And I will be decreasing the font size to like 13 pixel. Let me check it now. Yeah, it's looking good, but 13 is too small. Or if I remove it, let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's looking good without giving any size for this thing. Okay, so now we have to write the names for other icons as well. So here I'll be using a break tag, and then I'll write the name, and the name will be products. Same goes with this one, a break tag, and the name will be orders. And the last one, a break tag, and the name will be logout. Okay, let's reload it. It's looking cool, but we have to give some space in between the welcome message and this theme. So what I will do, I will go to the row and style equal to, we can also do one more thing. We can directly use the class of bootstrap like empty, which means margin top, and if we give a gap of 5, then it will look like this. And just below all the codes, I want to use a footer section. So this is the container, and okay, this is the container. So I'll be opening one more container here, div class equal to container, simply container, not container fluid, and then here div class, and here we can simply use a message like all rights reserved, all rights reserved, style equal to text line equal to center. Let me reload it. Okay, then font weight equal to 100, then font size equal to 10 pixel, 12 pixel, let's use 12 pixel, all rights reserved, by WeBotApp Academy. Okay, and now what I will do, I will use a new CSS property here, and which will be bottom equal to 10 pixel. Let me reload it. Okay, and position will be fixed. Let me reload. Yeah, it's looking cool now. So instead of bottom 10, let me use bottom 20. Yeah, it's looking good. So this will be appeared in all the pages, and if I click on dashboard, it will take me to the dashboard. If I click on products, it will take me to the products page, and if I click on orders, it will take me to the orders, and if I click on logout, the software will be taking me directly to the logout page, and the login page will get appeared after some time. So in the next video, we'll be designing the products page. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel.